Let's go to Keyport, where Asbury Park, coming off a huge home win against Shore Regional, taking on the Raiders of Keyport. They pulled off a big road win against Point Pleasant Beach last week. And early on, the hitting was hard. Cody Young setting the tone on D. Big lick right there on Tyrone Bailey. But Asbury Park putting together a great opening drive. This is Jaking Agostini over the middle to Javon Higgs. Higgs had a TD catch against Shore last week. And it's a 15-play, 76-yard drive. Agostini to Dante Abrams. That's a 13-yard touchdown. 7-0. Looks like Asbury's ready to put up some points. But Keyport would turn to its ground game. 5'3", Devin Wallner. Look at him go. Wallner. He had a lot of work in this game and a lot of yardage. Great gain right there. But here comes Asbury's defense. Alexander Peavy with a big stop right here. Keyport looking for a field goal to get on the board, but Dante Abrams blocks it. Wow, what a game for Abrams. Had that touchdown catch, got a block field goal. And more Asbury Park defense. They had the momentum in the first half. The pass is picked off here. That's Devin Nash McGee, and at the half, Asbury Park with a 7-0 lead. But the third quarter was about the Keyport defense, in particular, the linebackers in the secondary. That pass is picked off by Jay Hansen. Great run after the pick, and it's going to set up the first score of the game for Keyport. This is Chris Hogreave airing it out. Cody Young comes down with it. Awesome. 53 yards. I think we'll see that on Top Plays on Sunday on ShoreSportsZone.com. We're tied up at 7 apiece. And Asbury Park really had trouble through the air, and Keyport was able to take advantage of some great athleticism here. Look at this play here, the INT by Zach Walker. It remains a 7-7 game. And Asbury Park had opportunities to take the lead. This play here, Dante Abrams picks up the fumble, and Abrams is going to give Asbury Park great field position, but the Blue Bishops would come up empty off of this turnover. We saw some great defensive football on both sides, and here's another big play by Asbury Park's defense. That's Kishiam Simmons with the sack there. And then it was time for the tide to turn once again. Cody Young caught the touchdown pass. Here he comes up with an INT. And now Keyport is going to put together a drive and turn to their run game. Look at the great blocking by the O-line. Devin Wallner ran for 146 yards, 116 in the second half. Wallner was the workhorse, and it was Greg Robinson who was going to seal the deal here. A great drive. Look at the extra effort by Greg Robinson. 4-yard touchdown. 5:58 to go. Keyport's got the lead. It's 14-7. Still plenty of time for Asbury Park to come back and draw even. And the Blue Bishops offense gets going here. A great little screen play to Paul Reed. And now Agostini's really mixing it up. This is a great catch. Check out Daquan Young over a couple of defenders. And he is one tough customer to bring down. Daquan Young has Asbury Park threatening. But here comes Keyport's D. Antonio Kalila. That's ruled a sack. No fumble. And one more big play by the Keyport defense. This is Raekwon Brown coming through with the INT. Keyport had 4 interceptions. And you couple that with the great running of Wallner, and the Keyport Raiders are now 2-0 on the season. That was an entertaining football game. Keyport, 14-7 winners over Asbury Park. You see the numbers for Wallner, 23 for a $146. The Keyport defense was outstanding. And now Beast Central has become an interesting race just 2 weeks into the season. Modern Day Prep has to be considered the favorite, but now Keyport's there at 2-0. Don't forget about Shore Regional, and don't forget about Asbury Park. It's going to be a fun division race in 2016. After the game, our Jay Cook, who shot those great highlights, had a chance to catch up with the man who gave Keyport the lead, Greg Robinson, talking about his game-winning touchdown and a big win at home.
We knew we weren't in a big hole. We went at halftime, switched a couple plays up, and stuck to the script. I mean, we were trying to get in the goal line. We were trying to push it in to put them away, and then we were trying to push it away in the fourth quarter, and we finished good. We finished strong.
Like we've been preaching all week, you know, you just one bad play, you move on. Our theory is you move on, and that's what we kind of did. You don't regress and think about the past. You move forward and talk about the future. And they've been buying into that, working real hard and doing everything that all these coaches have been asking. I'm real proud of all the kids.